Are you absolutely sure the electronics in your bag would survive a TSA inspection right now? Are you certain that the power bank buried in your suitcase is actually allowed? What about your drone batteries, your vape pen, your smart luggage, or that spare camera battery you tossed into a side pocket months ago and forgot about? Because in 2026, the Transportation Security Administration is not playing guessing games. They are enforcing lithium battery rules harder than ever. And travelers are finding out the expensive way that what flew last year can get confiscated today. The reality is simple. TSA rules around lithium batteries, portable electronics, smart luggage, and battery-powered devices have tightened because of real fire risks on aircraft. When batteries overheat in cargo holds, crews have seconds to respond. That is why enforcement has become stricter, screening more detailed, and tolerance for mistakes much lower. Airlines may focus on baggage size and weight, but TSA is focused on what powers your devices. And if it is packed wrong, it can be taken. So, before your next trip, ask yourself one more question. Do you want to learn the electronics TSA will confiscate before it costs you money, time, and maybe even your flight? If the answer is yes, stay with me. And if you appreciate travel intel that actually saves you from airport chaos, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's make sure the only thing taking off on your next trip is your plane, not your electronics into a security bin. Number 1. Spare lithium batteries must never be in checked luggage. Starting with the biggest catch that's surprising almost everyone. Spare lithium-ion and lithium metal batteries are now strictly forbidden in your checked bags. That means batteries for your cameras, drones, watches, and even that extra phone battery pack must be kept in your carry-on and protected, so the terminals can't short-circuit. This rule comes from TSA and FAA efforts to prevent battery-related fires in aircraft cargo holds, which can happen without warning. TSA is serious about this and will confiscate any spare batteries found in checked luggage with no exceptions, and you won't get them back at your destination. Number 2. Power banks are only allowed in carry-ons. Power banks, portable chargers, and battery charging cases might be travel must-haves, but they've gotten some of the strictest rules of all. All power banks, whether tiny or giant, must be carried in your carry-on bag and not checked. TSA now enforces watt-hour limits too. Anything above 100 watt-hours is questionable, and anything over 160 watt-hours is outright banned for passenger aircraft unless specifically approved for medical use or special equipment. If you try to check them, expect them to be seized. Keep these in your cabin bag and know their capacity to avoid surprises. Number 3. Smart luggage with non-removable batteries is going nowhere. Smart luggage, those fancy suitcase units with built-in batteries, are no longer a smooth ride through security if the battery can't be removed. TSA's battery guidelines say if the battery inside your tech suitcase can't be taken out safely, your bag won't fly. That's because non-removable lithium power sources pose a fire danger and have to be kept close to the cabin crew to manage risks. So, unless it has a removable battery, expect that tech luggage to be detained at the checkpoint and potentially confiscated. Number 4. Electric grooming tools with lithium batteries. This one surprises many travelers. Cordless electric grooming tools like rechargeable hair curlers, electric toothbrushes, beard trimmers, and similar devices powered by lithium batteries are subject to the same rules as phones and tablets. TSA doesn't want the batteries for these items in your checked luggage, and if they're found tucked away there, they could be seized. Fees, delays, and stress await the unprepared. These items are allowed only in carry-on bags with protected battery terminals. And Number 5. Phones, tablets, and laptops can be detained if they can't power on. Here's a rule that isn't always shouted at travelers but is increasingly enforced. Devices must power on when asked. Phones, tablets, laptops, and other major electronics have to be capable of turning on at security if asked by an officer. If your device won't power on or is found to be faulty, it might be taken aside and further inspected. And if it's suspicious or unsafe, it could be confiscated. The bottom line? Charge everything before you fly. Number 6. Drones and remote-controlled devices face special scrutiny. Drones and other remote-controlled electronics have soared in popularity, but that also means TSA treats them as higher-risk items. The batteries in drones are almost always lithium-ion, and thus subject to the carry-on-only rule, and TSA officers have been more aggressive in confiscating improperly packed units. If your drone isn't packed exactly right, with the battery and spare cells properly protected and carried on board, TSA can pull it and keep it. Big loss for travel vloggers and hobbyists. Number 7. E-cigarettes, vapes, and battery-operated smoke devices must be in carry-on. If you use electronic cigarettes, vaporizers, or similar devices, here's your warning. These items are no longer permitted in checked luggage. TSA explicitly directs travelers to carry them in carry-ons with batteries protected. Vape pens with removable batteries also fall under the battery rules. Slip them in checked baggage and they will be seized. That's the cost of overlooking updated safety guidelines just because I flew with this last year. Number 8. Gaming devices and handheld tech with batteries. Gaming consoles with internal batteries like handheld consoles, portable controllers with Bluetooth batteries or other battery-integrated entertainment tech are all subject to the same rules. Battery-integrated devices are allowed in carry-on, but spare power sources are not allowed in checked bags. TSA now aggressively enforces this and will take anything not compliant. If you're a travel gamer, pack smart or risk losing your gear. Number 9. Portable monitors and accessory electronics. Portable monitors, digital drawing tablets, Bluetooth speakers, and other accessory electronics aren't banned outright, but they still must go through X-ray screening properly and may need to be removed from your bag at the checkpoint. Failure to follow instructions can lead officers to hold your device back or confiscate items they can't inspect clearly. Removing them proactively saves time, confusion, and risk of seizure. Number 10. Battery pack accessories and external chargers. Even things that feel like accessories, external battery packs, backup chargers, phone charging cases with built-in batteries, fall under the lithium battery rule. If the TSA spots them in checked luggage, they're gone. These little devices are so easy to forget because we treat them like cables, but they all contain lithium power inside. Make sure they're clearly marked, protected, and in your carry-on. What happens if TSA seizes your electronics? So what actually happens when the TSA takes something? The truth is that many prohibited items aren't confiscated forever. Officers can sometimes give options like returning the item to your vehicle or mailing it home. But when the item is a safety hazard, particularly batteries tucked away in checked luggage, TSA often seizes and destroys them because they can't allow them on a flight. That's lost money, lost convenience, and a travel story you'll regret. How to pack electronics smartly in 2026. The key takeaway for any savvy traveler is this: treat electronics with lithium power as if they are precious cargo that must stay with you in the cabin. Pack smart, know your battery capacities, charge devices before travel, and always double-check pocketed items like extra battery packs or grooming tools before you zip your suitcase shut. TSA's updates reflect a shift toward fire risk mitigation, and the machines and staff at checkpoints are now more sophisticated and strict than ever. When does TSA ask you to power on a device? One of the enforcement twists you may not expect is officers asking you to power on electronics during screening. This is a rule that's increasingly important. If a device can't power on when requested, it can be treated as suspicious and may be held or confiscated until it's checked or cleared. So before you leave for the airport, make sure everything is charged. Phones, tablets, laptops, and any tech with a screen should be ready to light up if asked. Dead devices slow down security lines and raise questions about safety and intent. So a quick charge the night before is a simple hack to avoid delays. Special case: electronic smoking devices. Electronic cigarettes, vaporizers, and similar devices are increasingly treated like high-risk battery tech. These must be in your carry-on and not in checked bags. and airlines want extra caution to make sure they can't accidentally activate during the flight. Some airlines have even gone further, limiting where such devices can be stored in the cabin, or how they must be protected to prevent accidental activation. That's because these devices are essentially mini battery-powered heating elements, and the risk of fire is real if they turn on accidentally in luggage. So plan to have them in your personal item or under your seat, rather than buried deep in a checked case. What TSA won't tell you, but you should know. Airlines often don't broadcast these rules because they want simplified messaging about luggage weight and size limits, not the technical details of lithium battery regulations. That leaves travelers to figure it out themselves at the airport. As a result, you're far more likely to have a device taken because you weren't clear on the battery part of packing, not the device itself. And because TSA's focus is on preventing fires from lithium batteries, especially in checked baggage. This is one rule set that's not going away or getting easier. So if a gate agent or airline rep seems vague about it, trust the TSA and FAA battery guides. Carry everything with lithium in your cabin and be ready to show it if asked. Traveling should be easy, not costly. So there you have it. The rules you really need to know about electronics the TSA will confiscate in 2026, and the why behind them. Keeping lithium batteries in your carry-on, knowing watt-hour limits, organizing your tech for inspections, and being ready to charge devices are small steps that pay off huge. They'll save money, reduce stress, and keep your trip from starting with a confiscation drama at the checkpoint. And if you found this guide worth your time, do us a solid, smash that like button, give your brain a tiny stretch by hitting subscribe if you haven't yet, and ring that notification bell so we can keep sending these travel secrets your way. Let's make sure you travel smart, not confused, not empty-handed, just flying with confidence.